Hi everyone, Jessica here. Today I want to talk about target markets. Now, this is a word that I'm sure a lot of you will know in terms of forming your own business strategies. Who are your customers and where are they, and that kind of idea. Now, where we get stuck, the easy thing these days is to identify who your target market is. Okay. If you're advertising online, you can even get as far to select your demographics or select the type of people. Say, I don't know, you're selling makeup. You can actually adjust your ads where you're selling to women only between a certain age. Even if you have, like, say, a nail salon in a local area, you can only to advertise. You can just advertise to people within that area. So it's really, that's the easy part. Now, the difficult part, and the part where a lot of kind of companies maybe don't put as much focus as maybe they need to, would be, how are you communicating to this target audience? So how are you actually speaking to these people? I mean, it's one thing to say, okay, these are the people we need to target, and yes, we've targeted them and we know who they are. It's like, but yes, but how are you communicating with them in actually explaining to them what the benefits are, or what's the of your product, or why should they choose you? What's in it for them? A lot of companies spend a lot of time talking about themselves, unfortunately. And to be frank, no one cares. No one really gives two hoots about about like who you are, or where you came from, or how long you've been around, or all the good things you've been doing. It's like, yeah, but why should we choose you? Why? So basically what I'm trying to say is, it's good practice to kind of get in the head of your target audience, not just to identify who they are, but to think like they think, to buy like they buy, to to even shop like they shop, to literally become your target audience and see how you would be perceived through their eyes. It's a really good practice. Now, I've had the pleasure actually for this week to be working with an amazing company, the Jocelyn Clinic here in Dundalk, where I'm from, and they are exceptional about their customers. They actually go above and beyond to be. Now, I suppose it's an extreme example, because their service that they provide are for women who are after breast cancer, and getting, after surgery and all that, and they provide the foundation garments, the underwear, swimsuits, prosthetics, even down to the hair pieces and wigs once a woman's going through chemotherapy, which, yes, is a completely traumatic time within these women's lives. And I see the way they deal with their customers. They literally become, it's all about the customer. It's all about the experience that person has, even to the way they've done out their shop. And it's not like a hospital. It's nothing clinical. It's almost like a salon, or this beautiful space where people can come in and relax, and it's quiet and it's calm. And it's, the women are very gentle and speaking about the different pieces that they can go. It's just to try and I was talking to the owner herself, Joanna McGann, or Joanna Hand, and how she's trying to create a nice experience for these women and a safe environment for these women who've come out of literally the most traumatic event possibly of their lives. And it's a beautiful thing to see. Now, that's an extreme example, but it is a good example nonetheless of how they've completely put themselves in the customer's situation, and moving forward trying to see how to make the experience and the service and everything just so much more real to that, or beneficial to their customer. So yeah, it's a very powerful example there, but one worth mentioning. So yeah, I'll leave you with that. So just, yeah, don't forget to get into the head of your customer and see what they're thinking. Okay guys, well, I shall see you soon. I hope you enjoy the rest of your week, and I will talk to you soon.